At times I sit back and I say to myself, man, when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna be ready. And this is not being corny, it's not being trying to be cool and nothing, no shit like that. Like, I'm gonna be ready to go. Because we are truly living in a day and time where society, it's at its lowest. It's at its lowest. And black people, being that society is at its lowest, then guess what? Black people are totally gone. Look at this. Take a good look at that. Who is that? A$AP Rocky with a dress on. Look, got boots on. Look at his stance. It's feminine. Feminine. And this is what the caption reads. The prettiest man alive, A$AP Rocky. When have you ever called our men pretty? Let me tell you something. I'm serious. This is my word. Till this day, a woman will sit back and call me cute, and I'll be ready to curse them the hell out. Don't call me cute. You call me handsome. That's what you call me. That's what you call me. You don't call me pretty, and you don't call me cute. That's what you call a little kid, a little baby. A little pretty is what you call a little girl. And here it is. GQ is calling a grown-ass black man the prettiest man alive. And you telling me that there's no such thing as a gay agenda. That you telling me that, oh yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just a conspiracy theorist. That's what you telling me? That's what you telling me. The same man, see, y'all are just new to me, right? I put out this 4 years ago and that shit got flagged. One of them got taken down. I was one of the ones. I put out the information, the infeminization of the black man in hip hop, part 1 and part 2. And that shit got taken down. One of them was 10,000 views total. The other one was like 52. Part 1 and 2 got taken down by the alphabet community. I was talking about this shit 5, 6, 7 years ago. And how this is nothing new. Let me tell you something. This is, let me just put it out there. This is a agenda set out towards the black community. But overall, they're trying to feminize all men. All of them. All of us. Straight up. They've been doing it for the longest. And the feminization of the black man in hip hop, parts 1 and 2, I talked about how Tom from Tom and Jerry got dressed up as a female. Bugs Bunny. This is in the late 70s, early 80s. They've been doing this. They've been trying to impose their Greek Roman culture on us. They've been trying to do this. So this is nothing new. When I see this type of shit, I say to myself that, oh yeah, just some white perverted men just want to do what they normally do. And that's practice their culture and bend young black men over. And it's a shame. It's a shame to say it, but it's the truth. This has been going on for years upon years upon years. It's called bucking the slave. Yes, this is the reason why you don't hear too many well, not here, but too many testimonies of what went on in slavery, because black people were too ashamed to talk about it. They were too ashamed to talk about how they were raping, the husband and wife was getting raped by the slave master. They were too ashamed and embarrassed about it. And I understand it, but yet and still, at the end of the day, you have to talk about these things in order for history to not repeat itself. Because that's what's happening. History is totally repeating itself. And look at your megastars. Like Prince, Michael Jackson, Little Richard said it best. He said, yo, I had to get dressed up and look like a female. I had to be an androgynous man in order to perform in front of white people. Michael Jackson, Prince, all looking like a damn female. That's what they're doing. They're not trying to effeminize the black man. They already have. They're just setting the next generation up. We're done. Masculinity is dead. Get over it. I have, and I'm not going to get out of the car and start twitching. So stop it. Stop it with that BS. I'm just telling you that I have accepted things for what they are. That I am the last and dying breed. And it's facts. When you look at Kwame Brown, right? I'm not going to even run down his history and everything. If y'all don't know who he is, look him up. He's going on, I ain't going to even say a rant. He's protecting and defending his brand, right? I respect him to the fullest because that's a masculine man. That's a man that's speaking up for himself, and he don't give a fuck who's coming at him. And I've been saying this for the longest. ESPN, the NBA, ex-NBA players, and the Breakfast Club and Charlemagne and DJ Envy, all of them are females. Because that's all they do is gossip about other men. When the hell have we done this? When? I remember when I was young and we never gossip about other men. Till this day, I still don't gossip about other men. Why? That's some feminine shit. But guess what? These men out here that are raised by their mother, they learn that shit. When they're sitting down and they're watching cartoons and their mother's on the phone running her goddamn mouth about somebody else. And they think that's cool. That shit ain't cool. When have men ever run their goddamn mouth about some shit? I know some deep, dark secrets about some of everybody. Like people that I know, that I'm cool with, they know not to run their mouth about me. Because at the end of the day, I can air them the fuck out, but that's not what I do. That's not how I get down. I don't talk about nobody like that. When have we ever done this in the past? But this is our future. Because they're setting us up for the present. This man is sitting here wearing a dress. And some boots that back in the days when I was young in high school, what they call them, the gothic looking white people, they would wear that shit with makeup and their nail polish black and shit like that. That's what they would wear. That bullshit. That's the problem with black people. Black people, you have your own culture. Stop following behind white people. You want to know why? Because when they jump off the goddamn bridge, you're going to jump off with them. Plain and simple. Stop doing what the fuck they do. Because most of the shit that they do ain't cool. Ain't nothing cool about what the fuck I see on this phone. As far as dealing with A$AP Rocky, there's nothing cool about that. And whether he realizes it or not, that he's getting played, it don't even matter at this point in time. It don't. Whether Lil Nas X realizes it or not, whether he's getting played, it doesn't even matter anymore at this point in time. What matters is the children. And this is what pisses me off. I'm about to say some shit. I know y'all gonna be in the comment section. Don't go and blah, 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 blah. I'm about to end this joint, yo. Serious, man. And I know some of you all are gonna say, well, you are masculine and you need to be on YouTube so you can show the youth, you know, a strong black man and this and that and so forth. Man, I'm tired. I'm tired of talking. I'm definitely tired of talking and not getting paid for this shit. Plain and simple. You think I want to get up here and talk about this person and talk about that person and try to help and change people? For people to turn around and be like, yo, that was entertaining. That was a good video. No. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know that sooner than later, this YouTube channel, both of them, the new one and the old one, I'm about to dead it. That plain and simple. Why? Because y'all talk about y'all want, you know what, this goes for women and men. So in the case of a woman, a black woman in specific, y'all talk about how y'all want to strong black man and blah, 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 and this and that, so forth, right? Intelligent and all the rest of this stuff, right? And then on the man's side, a man wants a man's man, you know what I'm saying? Like, want a man to represent for them and be strong and do this and do that. But when a man comes out, like, when I come out and I say A, B, and C, and I raise my voice, and my voice is deep and blah, 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 and I'm highly opinionated. Oh, nah, I don't want that. I could show you where there's a lot of feminine men that have a YouTube channel and it's talking about bullshit, and their views are skyrocketing. Whereas with me, straight up, this is my word, I got 5,300 subscribers, and 10% of women look at my shit. But you women have the nerve to talk about how you want a good man, a man that takes care of his children, an intelligent man, a man that speaks up for himself. No, you don't. You want a bitch. That's what you want. And you men out there, you want a bitch. And guess what? This is what you got. ASAP Rocky, Lil Nas X, deal with it. Deal with it. Because a nigga like me, as I get older, I'm going closer to the Caribbeans or Africa. I'm not dealing with you Negroes anymore. This is what y'all want. Period. And when a man stands up like Kwame Brown and says, you gonna put some respect on my name, oh, that's toxic masculinity. Oh, he's threatening us. He's a gangster. He's a thug. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that. I'm not disappointed. I mean, I can't say that I'm not upset. I am upset, but I'm about to not be, because it is what it is. I'm tired of beating a dead horse. Society has accepted this, and overall, the black community has as well. That we ain't nothing but, seriously, we are nothing but slaves. That's it. That's who we are and who we will always be. And it's that one, what they call, the white man called, a racist white man calls, is one smart nigga. It's always one smart nigga. I'm one of them. And those are the people or persons that they got to take out. They got to eliminate. And the way that they eliminate me is they don't kill me, because guess what? I mean, who do I have? I'm a nobody to them. You understand? But what they do is they suppress my views. They suppress my subscribers. I see the games that YouTube plays. I see the games that Google plays. But at the end of the day, I put full responsibility on you all, because you don't share the videos. You'll share this picture. You'll share Lil Nas X sliding down a pole and giving the devil a lap dance. You'll share that shit. Man, I can't believe this. Man, let me share this to Johnny. But you ain't gay though. You ain't feminine. But you're sharing some feminine gay shit to somebody else. Specifically your friend Johnny, a man. And then click onto my video and be like, man, that man talking the truth. All right, I gotta go to work. Where was the share at? Where was it at? So stop it with the bullshit. Let's all be honest and say that we have accepted this for what it is, and that at the end of the day, whether we want to hear the truth or a lie, or be exploited, or hear whether Jada Pinkett Smith is having a breakdown, or she's caught into an entanglement, whatever it is, it's just pure entertainment. That's it. That's it. This is what society is boiled down to. Is we love looking at the truth and as a form of entertainment. That's it. Nobody takes me serious. Nobody. And it's cool. I don't have no problem with it. None. It's just at the end of the day, if you accept my truth, my opinion, as a form of entertainment, give me my motherfucking money. Plain and simple. Give me my fucking money. That's it. Because at the end of the day, masculinity is dead. We ain't gonna have any more Kwame Browns. We're not. But we will have more Charlamagne the Gods, Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson. We'll have the list goes on. The list goes on. Of grown-ass man, Stephen A. Smith, grown-ass man talking about other grown-ass men that ain't talking about them. Plain and simple. I just mentioned A$AP Rocky because of the fact that I know what the powers that be are doing to the youth, and I don't like it. I don't have a problem with A$AP Rocky. If he wants to wear a dress and put on gothic boots and look like a straight bitch, that's what he wants to do. But at the end of the day, the problem that I have is when you start pushing and promoting this shit to the young black youth. The young black youth should have the opportunity, the choice, to say whether they want to be a part of this sick, perverted society or not. That plain and simple. That's the beef that I have with A$AP Rocky. It's not so much that I have beef with him or beef with his way of life. You know, I accepted that some men like giving blowjobs. I'm not one of them. I don't like to give one, and I don't like to receive it. That's not my forte, but maybe that's A$AP Rocky's forte. And I know what you all are gonna say. Well, yeah, you know, he's dealing with the baddest bitch, alive, called Rihanna. Who cares? There's a title called bisexual. So, what are you really saying? I'm just glad I was brought up in the 90s, man, and I could differentiate between a man and a female. And that there's no there's no in between. It's either you are a heterosexual man or a heterosexual woman. That plain and simple.